Hello and welcome to Chale's Pro Dota Commentaries. Today I'll be bringing you a game from the Argh League, Greedy Rainbow Bunnies versus Belros. Greedy Rainbow Bunnies hailing from Germany, Belros hailing from France. I do not know too much about the French team, Belros. However, I do know a little bit about Greedy Rainbow Bunnies. They were in the Dota Commentaries competition for the Dota 2 beta keys. Spoiler alert, everybody, they won. We will see how they fare today against Belros. And here we go. Today on Greedy Rainbow Bunnies, we will see Chale captaining, followed by Luckshot, Hasu, Pass, and TRG Koik. For the French team, captaining will be Seabast, followed by Ewakes, My Last, Haitwabze, another string of random letters really, and Roger Laws rounding it out. Chale really seems to be taking his time with his first pick. I'm not really sure what could be going through his mind really. There's only a few heroes that you can really put in these slots. So I'm not sure why his decision is so difficult, where he's running into extra time, but here comes his pick and it's Prophet. Banning a first ban Prophet isn't that common at all. However, if it's really something you just don't want to deal with, I guess it's understandable. The French banning Invoker because he's overpowered. 10 skills, just yada yada yada. You know, he's Invoker. Weaver ban coming out. A higher tier carry has been falling out of favor recently, but time lapse is a very good skill. Sakuchi, max movement speed every couple of seconds. Those bugs, if they can have some time to work, really can do some good minus armor. Ancient Apparition ban coming out from Belros. Ancient Apparition is a very good hero. His ultimate can put him in any gank, anywhere. Cold Feet, nothing to scoff at, paired with another stun, can be, 5 seconds, 5.5 seconds of stun time total. Spectre ban coming out from Greedy Rainbow Bunnies. To me, this suggests that they have a carry in mind that they don't want to get out carried. Weaver and Spectre are two really high tier carries. We will see. A Lich ban coming out from Belros, and then immediately a Shadow Demon pick coming out from Greedy Rainbow Bunnies. Now, to me, Greedy Rainbow Bunnies will have their pick in mind no matter what. It was Shadow Demon or Lich, whoever they didn't ban. Now, I'm not sure about that ban and giving them that pick. However, I believe that Lich would have been a better pick to give them than banning the Shadow Demon. Shadow Demon is so strong. Disruption, such a good skill. Soul Catcher, such a good skill. Can really just put your team on their back, so to speak. Earthshaker and Windrunner picks coming out fairly quickly from the French team. Earthshaker, a phenomenal support hero. Does a very good job of being a very good defensive hero for whatever carry the French choose to go with. Long range fissure, extremely good skill. Can be used defensive as well if you can get a good angle and block somebody off from the rest of their team. Windrunner pick. Windrunner is just extremely utility pick. You can throw her in the jump. Not the jump. Excuse me. You can throw her in bottom lane. You can throw her in mid lane. You can throw her in a tri lane. Technically, you don't see that too often because Windrunner generally needs levels. And she also has the escape ability to get those levels. So more than likely we'll be seeing her either mid or in the long lane solo. And running into extra time here is Greedy Rainbow Bunnies, as they do not want to make any rash decisions on their picks. To me, like I said, it seems like they're going to be picking a carry fairly soon, just due to those two bans earlier. Let's see if they will go with another ganker, or another gank heavy hero to maybe roam with that Shadow Demon, as a pair with the Shadow Demon could be very dangerous. An Anti-Mage pick coming out. Anti-Mage is a very top tier hero, has been moving up the tier list very recently. Blink, every couple of seconds. That mana drain is somewhat underestimated, I think. Not that people don't believe it's a very good skill, I just believe it's even better than people think. An Omni-Knight pick following that almost immediately, as they pretty much had to. They only had 21 seconds left of extra time. Omni-Knight, very good hero, is going to be able to cast that Repel, pretty much a BKB, 5 to 6 seconds on that Anti-Mage, where Anti-Mage isn't going to need to get that BKB anyway. Anti-Mage can go more DPS items. And Shadow Demon will also go good with the Omni-Knight due to the disruption, and then he can run up in Purification with that Soul Catcher. If you right click, so do massive damage in team fights. Belros not making a quick decision either on their third pick. Really trying to find a hero that, to me, they're getting a Diffusal Carrier now, just due to the fact that that Omni-Knight is in there and you can't let that Anti-Mage get that BKB constantly in every team fight whenever he needs it, really. As well as there's not too many top tier carries left. In my opinion, the top 3 are gone. 2 were banned and the 1 was picked. We will see where the French decide to go. Luckshot giving his team the old hoorah speech, the pregame. We can do a team. Quake pointing out the first time they've used AM. Well, hopefully somebody's good with him. Pass AM auto DL. Seems like he might be trolling a little bit, talking a little bit of crap, because however, I happen to know that Luckshot seems to be the carry, judging from their other games in the Dota Commentaries competition.